Hey everyone. Hope you're having another great day. I just thought I'd take a minute, hop back on, taking just a few more mindful moments for ourselves in the day. I meant to do this a little bit earlier, but you know how it is. Things get busy, and so that's what I love about me doing this. Is at some point I'm trying to make sure that I set aside, even if it's just a little bit of time, just to have this time to breathe. We talked about that yesterday. Just some time for self reflection and coming back to myself a little bit more. So, I really enjoyed the tarot that we did yesterday with, I can't remember which deck it was, but it was a lot of fun. So, I thought I'd try that again today. So, I'm looking today at it's the Good Tarot deck. I've had this. This is probably one of the first ones I ever got. Actually, was this Good Tarot up by Colette Baron Reed. Um, and I'm gonna do, my method from yesterday. Honestly, it's nothing too fancy. I'm just gonna shuffle, shuffle, shuffle until I feel that inspiration to stop, and then we'll just see what we get. All right. All right. So I really don't have any tried or true method. It's kind of whatever hits me in the day. Sometimes I'll draw 3 different cards. I'll draw them from the top of the deck. Maybe I'll draw one from the top, one from the middle, one from the bottom. Today I'm just going to draw the one. Just whatever I kind of feel like that day. And that usually I find gives me some pretty good results. And I think I mentioned yesterday what I love about working with cards in general is just the idea that they bring up, oh, I dropped one there. Bring up some important ideas often that I don't always have at the forefront of my mind. And it's usually really great ideas and information that are good to take a moment and really put your attention on, put your focus on, and see what in that statement reigns true for you or maybe doesn't, right? And that does happen too. I'm like, this one really isn't speaking to me, and that's okay too. We'll just see what we get. Okay, so I'm feeling that inspiration to stop the shuffle, and I'm just going to pull the one that's on top here. So this one is the Zero Fool card. So you can see there, Zero Fool. I don't think I've ever drawn this card. I've had this deck a long time, like at least 10 years. I don't think I've ever drawn this one before, so I'm kind of curious. Zero Fool. So I'm going to take a look. These ones don't have anything really written on it. You have to kind of take a look. Oh, so popped right open to it in the book. Zero Fool enthusiasm. I know that a spiritual approach rarely appears logical and sometimes seems impractical. However, when this card appears, I can take a risk and trust with faith anything is possible. Oh, that's really interesting. Considering I'm starting up this channel, I'm just kind of like, let's see what happens, right? Just have fun with it. At the very least, it's something that I enjoy doing these things. And if it helps others, inspires others, that's great. But I kind of feel like that too. It's like, I'm just going to go for it and try. So that's really fitting. The invisible realms will reveal each step along the way. I am meant to experience this regardless of where I travel. This is a time when I'm learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So just trusting those unseen forces, whatever they are for you, and just going with I'm trying to do that a little bit more lately. Just go with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. And at the very least, it's always a learning experience, right? So yeah, that one really spoke to me for sure today, considering at the beginning of this journey with the YouTube channel and everything. That's really interesting. So maybe pondering that for yourself, right? What areas of your life is like this the beginning of, it might seem like, oh, this is beginning of something I'm just going for here, I'm just trying it, really maybe seems illogical, maybe seems like, oh, that's kind of a strange thing for me to try. But if you have, I do believe that there's a part of you that's inspired and is connecting to that thing, like, why not give it a go, right? Worst case scenario, it doesn't work out, but you learn from it, right? And you enjoy trying. So Very good advice. I'll ponder that one a little bit longer, a little bit more today. So hopefully, again, you're having a great day. Hopefully, it gives you something just to kind of think about, ponder on. Feel free to leave, comments down below if that spoke to you, or if that didn't speak to you. That's okay too. And wishing you guys a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. Take care.